Well, we've got an interesting project this evening. I don't think it's going to take a whole long time. I mean, it's probably going to be more time transport than anything else. You would think it's kind of a unique project, but we've actually had this happen several times now. We had a lady call us. Her name's Laura, and she recently moved. She moved from this property here to a new property, and she had 2 rocks that were very special to her family. So she wants us to transport those rocks from this property to her new property. You would think that'd be a little bit unique.
I think the unique part is we're talking about she moved from this property and it's a brand new house behind us.
Yeah, she moved from this property, but not from this house.
Right.
We actually came over here to pick up these rocks one time earlier, and they had just dug the basement. We couldn't get to the rocks.
So this is an older neighborhood, and they completely tore down the old house and built a new one.
Built a new one. You know, we're seeing that more and more here in Carmel. This is kind of where we used to live, not exactly where we used to live, but you know, somewhat close. And we're seeing that the older neighborhoods are being revitalized, and sometimes some new houses built, sometimes some old houses dramatically redesigned.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's kind of neat to see that. I need to get Johnny off of here, Christy, and we'll see if we can get those rocks. We brought the forks tonight because I haven't got the hydraulics fully done yet for the grapple. I think I've got it all spec'd out. I've placed my order at discounthydraulichose.com, and I used code TTWT for a 5% discount. Those guys are very helpful. They help me identify the types of fittings. Sometime we're going to have a video to try to go through how you identify type of fitting that you might be needing in a hydraulic hose. I'm not quite experienced enough yet to do that, but I'm working on it. But anyway, if you know what you need, go to discounthydraulichose.com, use code TTWT for 5% off. Or if you don't know what you need, there'll be someone there that can likely help you. They can ask you a series of questions and likely help you. Let's get started. We don't use this little trailer as often as we used to. The big trailer is just easier to deal with, but sometimes when we're going into a smaller neighborhood, it's really nice to use the shorter trailer. Now the way this works, these ramps come right out of here. I usually straddle them, but there's a problem on this other ramp. When we first got the bigger Casey, the CX-37, I shouldn't have had him on this trailer at all, but I did. And when I backed him down off of there, I bent the ramp up. So because the ramp has a little bit of a bow in it, it gets stuck in there. So my gear wrench pry bar has become a standard feature of this trailer. Hey Christy, check this out.
Wow.
Isn't that fancy?
Show off. So we have a dilemma.
Yeah, we got a problem, Christy.
Yeah, we got more rocks than the lady asked us for.
We have 4 rocks.
And we're only supposed to get 2.
No, we have 5 rocks and we're only supposed to get 2. We have 4 rocks left and only one of these goes.
I think you ought to call her.
I think so. But I think it's probably that one. These look like they were buried. Well, I think this is the one she wanted. We just had a little FaceTime conversation to see. Bang. I'm not sure I can pick up the others, so this is what we're going with. Now we do know that the first one that we put on is what she wanted. That was the one that was most important to her, so I think we're gonna succeed there. This one, still a little nervous about. I do remember that when I first saw these rocks, well, there was only 2 here at that point that we saw, and I remember seeing them thinking, hey, they're small enough that we certainly can use little Johnny here to get them. And then after they've leveled out a lot of this basement dirt, those other 3 have appeared, and they don't look small enough for little Johnny. I really like these cargo buckles. We've shown them to you several times, but it just makes it trivial to tie down this tractor. We use these on Johnny and Johnny 2. They're rated enough to handle Johnny 2, but any more than that, they wouldn't be able to handle. The cargo buckles are on our Amazon store, and we also have these belt protectors. Christy just put one on here to keep from stripping those seat belts or the straps that we use. They'll tear easily. We did tear one early on. It's been probably 4 years ago now, but we learned our lesson that anytime you're rubbing against anything, you've got to put one of those protectors on it. Okay, we're gonna strap the rocks down and we'll be on our way. We'll see you at the destination. Where are we going?
Right here in the corner.
Okay, point me right to where you want it. Over. I think you'll want it turned over. So I'll try to do that.
I thought you said have you turn it over. Can we scooch it over a little? Oh, perfect.
It looks better on this side.
It's not going to tip over?
Well, see if it's stable. If it's not stable, we'll turn it 90 degrees or something.
Yeah, try to move it.
Oh my God. No, I don't think you...
Actually, she's able to move it.
Can
She is able to move it.
Can we twist it a little bit so this good side... Look at you.
See, it'll twist a little bit.
You want it twisted so the good side is forward.
Is that going to be a nightmare? It looks like it'd be so easy to just...
Yeah, right.
A for effort. I thought you were going to get it. Can we come out just a little more? There you go. Awesome. Oh.
Now see if it's stable.
They're not gonna, I mean, it might rock a little, but...
The only thing we could do now is like dig a little hole or
Right.
whatever so to form it if you
Nope,
want
I
that.
think it's perfect.
Or you can just shove some mulch up under it. And you can kinda
Right,
make
we're
it.
going to add mulch anyway, so we'll just add some in there.
Okay.
Not like how it looks.
Okay.
Matches
Glad
up
to hear
perfect.
that. I didn't think you were going to like it at all.
I don't understand that.
What if we put this side facing
The house?
the house?
Do you get along with your neighbors?
Absolutely. Super laid back, and they're not home, so it's all good.
Something like that?
I think so.
Come on down here, Ed.
All right.
Everybody gets a vote,
Everybody gets a vote.
except for me and Christy.
No, you guys totally get a vote.
Right. Would it be hard, and I apologize for this, is to kind of back up and swing it a little more this way?
Oh, sure.
Just
That
what
way
do
is
you
easy.
think?
That gets me away from the tree. I
Yes. Yes.
think I'm going to put some more air in my tires, Christy.
That front one's low.
I haven't even checked them since we got the tractor. That, or is that enough?
A little bit more. A little bit this
Boy,
way.
for somebody who didn't want the rock.
Perfect. Then just, what do you think? Is that
Yeah.
good?
Yeah.
Oops,
Whoa.
don't turn over.
No, it doesn't want to stay. It wants to go with you. Now, does that not make you happy? I love it.
Okay, check the stability.
I'm not going to climb it. You're
What do
nobody's
you
getting
mean
on
you're
it.
not going to climb that?
I'm not climbing that.
Oh, come on.
Come on in here.
I really like the placement.
Now, that placement was just wonderful.
I don't think it's going anywhere.
I don't think it's going anywhere.
You've got to tell me what the deal is with these rocks.
These rocks, we lived in our house for 29 years.
Yeah?
And both our kids were born there, and they would play on these rocks. The neighbors would climb on them. And as soon as we decided we were going to sell our house, I knew. And they used to be at the end of our driveway. So
Okay, like
we
one
were
on each
always
side?
right. It was always the house with the rocks at the end of the driveway.
Okay.
And as soon as we sold, I said, we got to get these rocks.
And actually, there's a story about the rocks at the end of the driveway.
Yeah?
You'd be surprised. They're very large and very visible. However, my father-in-law, he managed to back up and do a Dukes of Hazzard over one of the rocks and smash my mailbox of
Uh-oh. Boy,
Right.
that would have
20
been
some years.
Right.
Didn't break an axle.
memories, right?
Right.
Now, I've got another question for you. I think some of our viewers will be curious, and I'm curious. After you moved out of your house, they totally demolished it.
Mm-hmm.
So then my question is, did you guys consider that when you wanted a new house?
You know what? We never wanted a new house. And these people approached us and said, hey, we sent out 55 letters. We want your lot. We want your house. Would you ever sell? I was like, why not? I'll call. So we called, and 3 months later, we closed. Had no idea they were going to knock it over. I mean, they had builders come in while we still live there, making plans,
Yeah.
and then we got a call that, hey, they're going to go.
Yeah,
Dump your
the
house.
builders basically priced themselves out of renovating the house as it was.
Okay.
And so that's when they said, okay, for the same money or a little cheaper, we can demolish it and put in a new house.
So you guys didn't really even want to leave.
No. I mean, of course, there were lots of days that, yes, between the acre and a half and the poison ivy and the just
Okay.
the upkeep and sure, but
Okay.
never once did we really think we should put this house on the market and get it together. And
Okay, because I thought maybe once you saw a new house on that property, you might be looking back and saying, wow, I guess we could have done that.
no, but that's what we did here.
Yeah.
We came here and we built our house and made it exactly as we wanted it.
These rocks have been moved. Now there are 3 more sitting there. They're big, but I think these 2 are going to be enough.
I
for
think
you.
these 2 are perfect.
Folks, I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time on Tractor Time with Tim.
I don't think so, Tim.
Johnny thinks he can.
Yeah, well,